Is internet working fine? Okay, yeah, it seems to be. Hello, everyone. Good evening. How's it going? I'm back and I am playing Castlevania The Adventure Rebirth on the Wii today. And so, this is a game that I will probably be able to beat in one sitting. We will see. I can't make any promises because it's kind of a challenging one. But we'll see how it goes. Hopefully, everything works fine tonight. I can't see because I have to play on the screen built into my laptop, unfortunately, because it refuses to detect my external monitor. So I have a problem with that. That's been going on for way too long. Uh, as a result, I have to look at the laptop screen. So I don't have a lot of screen real estate, unfortunately, on my laptop. So I can't really fit all the windows so that I can watch everything at the same time. So you're gonna have to excuse me if this is something that I can't help. I'm gonna try to have the chat open on my iPad at the same time so that if it's a long message, at least it's not cropped by my screen up there. Okay, fair enough. Count Dracula, a demon king with a once great demonic power who seeks to hold. I can't read. It's too fast. I'm not skipping anything. Christopher Belmont. Can't listen to that and not find that the soundtrack is amazing. It should have been on the Castlevania collection on the Wii. Ow. Yeah, but I can never reach that platform up there. Oh, it's alright. Right, if you get the key, you can't get those last two candlesticks down there, but I'm not gonna do it. Because that key is better used for something else. Yeah, there's the key. I'm not gonna get the last candlestick here because I know it's an axe, and it would replace the key, and I don't want that to happen. This is a normal difficulty setting, by the way, I should mention. It's all the default settings of the game. Normal difficulty, regular gameplay mode, so not classic, so I can move my character while it is up in the air, instead of being committed to any jump I make, like in the older games. And I only get 2 extra lives, which might cause me prejudice later on. But we'll see. I mean, that might be a source of problems. Because when you get a game over, you restart the stage from the beginning and not from the last checkpoint. Which is kind of like the basic traditional Castlevania rule. I'm not gonna pick the item that's there, because I think it's holy water. And in my experience, not the best weapon for that fight. There, super easy. Oops. Extra life. There's really not much to say, so if I'm silent, it's not because I'm not feeling good about this. Just so much into it that I don't even want to say anything. Just hearing that FM synth is it's like pure bliss for me. Missed a few things, but yeah, it's pretty dark in here, isn't it? Ah! I shouldn't have done that. Too greedy. I was too greedy. Stupid me. Leave those candlesticks, damn it. It's a trap. Well, there's probably a clever way to get them all, but I would have to try a few times to figure that out. And I just haven't played that in too long to be able to remember how I used to do it. I kind of like the idea here that if you break the candlesticks or the braziero or whatever, the bonfires, then the room becomes darker and darker. It should be like that everywhere in the game actually, but then that would be pretty annoying if it's more than just a temporary gimmick like it was here. Okay, don't be so greedy, Rudy. There. There you go. Pick up all the hearts I can, because at the end of the level this is gonna count towards my score and I can gain extra lives with this. And extra lives are, well, helpful to get through the harder levels later on. Because that way if you die you don't have to restart the whole thing from the beginning. I think it's the axe, that one, and I don't necessarily want that one. Nah, I don't want that. Ow. Yeah, the key against that boss is to remain close to him enough while still dodging the rocks, as I recall. Ah! It's easy to lose hearts really quickly at the beginning of that level because you keep getting hit from every direction all the time. Ah, just on the tip of the thing. Damn it. Look at this. Almost dead already. And I haven't made it to a checkpoint yet. Look at that guy up there. So smug. Jumping from platform to platform, hoping to get me. You have to be patient sometimes. Just wait for the opening. Okay, well, I made it to the first checkpoint at least. So if I die from just that one hit that I can afford now, at least I won't have to restart the whole thing from the beginning. Oh. I jumped at the wrong time. I unpaused with the A button and I must have pressed it twice or something. Oh, it's probably just as well. I wouldn't have made it far anyway. That was super close. I actually thought I was gonna get hit there. I thought I crashed too early and I should have moved a few pixels more to the left. Yeah, hold on, because, yeah, I don't want that one to trap me there. Damn it! Too much stuff to pay attention to. There's a door down there, but there's also a few more torches up there, so which way do I go? Ah, well, I missed it anyway. So I guess we're not gonna find out. Hmm. Boss time or mini boss time? Yeah, this looks more like a mini boss of sorts. Almost there. Ah, damn it. It still got me before it died. Effing Medusa heads. That was close. You have to remain calm in these situations. Just pay attention to what's happening around you and figure out the pattern that you're meant to follow. Jumping over these things in classic mode must be so annoying. I never really wanted to play classic mode all that much. Not sure. I honestly can't remember what the boss is on that one. What is it? What is it? What is it? Yeah, the axe would have probably been better, but it's too late for that now. I'm almost dead. It's hard. And now if I die, I have to restart the whole level from the beginning. Well, should I wait for it to come down and then start slashing away? When it's high up like this, I can't even touch it, so just maybe spend some time asserting the situation. Ooh, I gain an extra life. Hopefully that was for the best. Oh boy, yeah, it's about time I was able to touch it because it's almost dead. And what he's doing right now isn't really helping me. Well, okay, he's gonna come down now. There. The funny thing is, this music is the save file select screen music from the X68000 Castlevania, or Castlevania Chronicles if you prefer. They took a friggin' save file select screen music track for a level. And it doesn't feel too much out of place, I suppose. If you didn't know where it's coming from, you wouldn't think twice about it, about what it sounds like. It's rearranged too, so... I should have dropped the chandelier on them. It might have killed them all in one go, but I didn't think. Well, that was quick. Well, judging from the fact that I only have one life left, I'm probably not gonna make it to the end of the level this time. Let's not waste that one. Let's do some recon at least, so that if I get another try after this one, at least I will know what I'm up against. And I can hopefully be a bit more optimal when I go through it for real. But right there, I think I'm gonna have to restart the whole thing from the beginning at some point. I don't want to jinx it or anything, it's just a fact. I know how hard this game can be, especially if you're not playing on easy. I believe I already cleared that one on normal difficulty. But easy is just, well, a bit too easy. That's not nearly as interesting. And I think for you guys, if there is no challenge, then it's not nearly as interesting to watch either. That's my take on things anyway. Let's see now. Yes, I thought so. There, see? I made it in one piece this time. Is it gonna drop this one? Ah, no. Okay. All those music tracks have excellent bass lines. got me. Damn it! This is super annoying. Well, I made it to the first checkpoint, but I'm probably not gonna make it much further. I don't even know how to get down there. Look at this guy preventing me from going down. Two doors, huh? Think I should have gone up instead? That was probably not worth it. Ah, you reappear down there. How is that even possible? Hold on, I want something to drink. Okay. Ooh. Wait, what? Huh. I didn't even make the jump. Game over. Ow! Earlier, I made it without getting hit once. It pulled out that bone just at the right time, didn't it? Like it knew what I was gonna do. Fucking hell! Should have paid more attention there, admittedly. Okay. The door is not far. I knew it! Damn it, I knew that that Medusa head would get me. Since it got me earlier. Hi, DK. Oh, it's been going pretty good, thanks. What about you? Decent. Well, that's something. Damn this guy. Alright. Well, I'm hit, but at least I got a decent chunk of my health still. Yeah, watch out for that one. Yeah, that one, as long as you stay under the platform, you don't risk much. Ah, it still got me. It has a better reach than me with the spear. Ah, that wavy pattern is so hard to dodge sometimes. I hate Medusa heads. Okay. Well, I didn't get hit this time. I was scared that one might get me. I'm gonna go up this time. Yeah, it still puts me down there. I don't get it. It's like a maze. I'm gonna keep that key this time. I'm not gonna use it. Ow! Yeah, it's a tough game. There's nothing for it. It's a tough game, no matter what. Ow! I'm so stupid! I didn't watch for those falling from the top. Ah, and it's already my last life. Sometimes there's just too much stuff to watch out for. But I didn't think this was gonna be one of those moments. Wait, does it depend on how many enemies you've killed or what? I still come out at the same spot. I'm gonna go that way this time. Just, yeah, no. Puts me in the same spot, so... And there's time. You're up against time at the same time. Ah, and my whip isn't upgraded at the moment. It's impossible, I can't even reach them. Oh wait. I know, no, it's not like in some of the older games where you can stand on their head. Because I figured, well, maybe you have to use them as platforms or something, but no, that's not what it is. Ah. Ow. Why didn't I get it? Okay, there we go. Can I at least make it to the first checkpoint without losing any lives? I'm wondering if maybe the doors lead you to different areas depending on how many enemies you've killed in the room first. That would explain a lot of things. Ow, 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 ow! Yeah, that might be the case. Well, hey, Panda. Yeah, I'm gonna try to go through without killing anything. If I can, at all. Oh, yeah, that's gonna be hard with those guys around. Well, I made it to the first checkpoint at least. Yeah, rip indeed. No, I still come out at the bottom. I don't get it. Well, they do give me a key here, and I'm not sure if this is supposed to do anything. Well, I can open that door, yeah, but... I still come out at the bottom. I don't get this. Can I at least make that jump? But there's always that head in the way. It's super close. You don't have much wiggle room, if at all. I should have kept the key. The key was up there. Oh, but actually I discovered this by accident. Is that part of some sort of mechanism? I don't know. Well, there's another key. I thought that elevator might lead me somewhere, but doesn't seem to be the case. What happens if I go there now? Oh yeah, it brings me back there. Okay. Ah, oof. Well, at least, okay, there's another key there, so I suppose I can take that one, because I need that whip upgrade from the right. Yeah, that enemy with the sickles is really annoying. It's always like this. They give you that item that wipes all the enemies on the screen at once when you don't need it anymore. It's like a syndrome at this point. Wait, why is it that I'm already at the boss now? I'm not ready. Ow! Yeah, it's gonna be tough to study your pattern if I keep dying. Oh, I got her before she could get me. Well, that's something. But I'm on my last life though, so I might not make it much further. Game over. From the beginning. No, I'm probably not the best, but I can defend myself at least. And I did choose to not play on the easiest difficulty setting to keep things interesting. And, well, it is pretty interesting for sure. I haven't played this game in too long. That's part of the problem. I can't use any memory of the different patterns that the enemies move along, but well, all these games that are designed, like, in a very old school way, they are memory games more than anything. You have to remember everything that the enemies do, so that you can prepare your reaction in consequence. It's not a terribly long game either. I'm like past the halfway point already. Not too bad so far. Oh wait, what? What? Or is it dependent on your health or the time that's left? Wait, what? I keep going in circles. Oh, okay. Was like, what? There has to be a logic to it. I just can't really see what the logic is. look at this. I'm like standing on 2 pixels of his feet on the edge of the platform. Well, I made it to the boss already, I guess. Ugh! Stupid peeping eye. I wish she wouldn't do that. Okay, I got her. Whew. And with my 2 extra lives still in tow. I might die before the end, but at least I won't have to restart the whole thing from the beginning. This is progress. Come on, make it at least to that checkpoint so that if I die, I don't have to restart from too far. Well, okay. Checkpoint. Classic Castlevania enemies. Ooh. This is too much. Classic Castlevania stuff, but still as much fun anyway. Well, there's the boss there. What's down there then? Why should I be going down there? Ah, yeah, I guess it's another route that you might have been able to follow, I guess. Maybe if you fall from the bridge on that previous screen, then you come to the boss from a different direction. Ow. Yeah, I can see where the weak point is, but and the axe was probably the best weapon you could have, and I don't have it anymore. I'm gonna go see what was that way now. That made me curious. Ah, the game is not gonna let me. Yeah, it doesn't let me. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I don't have much time left indeed. Yeah, maybe because you're not supposed to have more, so maybe I made it there. You might be right. You were paying attention more than I was. gonna be tough if I don't have more time than this. Go ahead, do your thing. What if he just keeps repeating that pattern? It's not gonna be too much of a boss, too tough of a boss, but... Yes! Extra life. Thanks. Oh, I'm up against death itself. It's kind of a remix, that one. Ah, okay. Okay, bad idea. And okay, I thought maybe that wall might be destructible, but... damn, these sickles are deadly. That jewel is 5,000 points, but it's just not worth trying to get it. I should have ducked. What, it respawned or it's another one? I don't have a key. Oh, well, it's a dead end anyway. Did I miss something? Guess not. Oh yeah, okay, that was a platform. I wasn't sure, to be honest. Ooh. Yeah, that red thing that looks suspiciously like a blade, I think I'm not supposed to touch it. Well, this is probably not yet the final boss of the level. It's probably just a mini-boss of sorts, like the succubus from earlier. What's it gonna be, though? Can you duck under it, that one? I gotcha. I'm not struggling as much on that level, am I? Well, having said that, should probably have not said that. That's what you get when you get too cocky. Well, I was close to dying anyway, so I might have died regardless. I might not be able to make it to the end this time, if it's my last life, and since I don't know what's gonna come up. If there's any traps, I'm not gonna be prepared for them. Medusa heads and stairs don't go well together. Which is why the developers always choose to combine them. Yeah, I jinxed myself. Yeah, I don't like these skeletons, so I'll make them go away. Oh, you can't use secondary weapons on the stairs? Oh, that's weird. Ah! Don't like these. Oh, you can destroy them with your whip. The sickles. Oh, I was at the checkpoint too. Well, it's a game over. From the beginning. Ah! I hate that knockback. When it knocks you back into a hole like this, you lose a life in one hit. Ah! Yeah, that was a bit disheartening, but this is classic Castlevania stuff. Being hit and being knocked back into a hole that kills you instantly. Forces you to be careful, but I wasn't careful enough here. That was a cruel reminder. Come on, fall already. Or yeah, I'm gonna make it fall myself, instead of waiting for it to do so. Yeah, sometimes he sends them high, and sometimes he sends them low. Ah well, I'm in good shape. Or at least I think so. Ooh. Okay, first checkpoint. Aha, there was a key there. Oh, I thought I might be able to destroy that wall, but I wasn't able to. Oh. Ah. Alright, it's that mini boss now. Well, I can't afford getting hit too much. Maybe I could probably afford one hit, but no more than that. Ooh. I'll try. Woo! Keep going, keep going. Those hearts that I have to consume to use the stopwatch are not gonna be much good to me if I'm dead. So I'm gonna abuse it so I can get as far as I can and hopefully reach another checkpoint thanks to them. I mean, you lose your hearts if you die anyway. You drop down to 5. Hi, Link. How's it going today? Yeah, it is helpful, but it consumes a lot of hearts, DK. So that's why usually you don't want to abuse them too much, but in this case, if I die, I have to restart way back and I'm gonna lose those hearts anyway, so I might as well just use them all up until I have nothing left. Well, I don't have the stopwatch anymore now. That's that was a goof on my part. Well, that's another checkpoint, and I still got an extra life. Well, okay. Okay, last life. It's, well, not really a remake, more like a reimagining of the first Game Boy Castlevania game, which was called Castlevania The Adventure. It's got little to do with it in terms of level layout, music, or pretty much of anything. It's got a few things in common, but it's as good as an exclusive, like, new game in the series that just happens to follow the same story. Hey, I still got my key from earlier. Or did I get it here? I didn't even pay attention. Ow. Ooh. Hey, extra life. Excellent. And another extra life. Yay! I might be able to make it through this stage. Yeah, that was nice. For sure. Ah! I didn't think that one would drop that back down on my head, to be honest. That animation looks pretty gruesome. Yeah, at least it's not censored like in a lot of those older games. In the West, I mean. Thankfully, they got past that. Well, some of the deaths are actually pretty gruesome, like getting turned into a pulp by spiky stuff. And I just saw yesterday that they're releasing a port of Castlevania Symphony of the Night on iOS and Android, but still not the Switch. There is this game called, what, Mortal Kombat? Yeah, there is Mortal Kombat, yeah. So? It's pretty gruesome too. What do you mean? Can you grab onto that rope or not? Ah, no, okay, oh, okay, yeah. You can stand on the hands of the clock. Ow. Symphony of the Night is probably a Castlevania you should have at least played. You only played Super Castlevania 4. Well, it's available on many platforms by now, Symphony of the Night, but still no Nintendo platform. Come on, iOS and Android of all things. Come on, Konami, get your heart together. We want it on Switch. But I think there's probably... Ah, shit. There's probably some kind of, like, exclusivity deal on console with Sony. Because I think Sony did pay for the remake of Symphony of the Night and... Well, the port, more like. Symphony of the Night and Rondo of Blood on the PlayStation 4. So there might be something preventing them from porting it over. Because Sony did pay for those ports. So... Ow! I'm very close to getting another game over. Damn it. There was too much stuff going on. We need to find another extra life. Yeah, if only. But that's how this game is. I knew it going in that I was gonna have to replay the same level over and over. It's not a very long game. I think there's only one more stage after this one. It's very short, but it can be pretty challenging though. And there's multiple routes that you can take from this through the stages, so you could have very different looking playthroughs if you learn where all the secrets are. I could be wrong, but I think actually that the background here that you see is recycled from Symphony of the Night. I could be wrong, but I think it is. It looks like the same kind of background that you see in the library in Symphony of the Night. If you want to look up a screenshot of Symphony of the Night, the library, you might be able to see that there are corridors in that place that look very similar to what the background looks like here. I never noticed until now, but I think that might be the case. Well, the clocks are recycled from Symphony of the Night, or almost, because they look pretty similar. Don't fall. I don't know where I got that key earlier, but I'm pretty sure I got it soon before the door. Yeah, those enemies, for example, are enemies that originally appeared in the Game Boy game and which they've put back in that one. They had never appeared in any other Castlevania game besides those on Game Boy. So yeah, in that sense, you have a few things that really are from the Game Boy game, but it's not much. Like the whip firing fireballs, for example, as you upgrade it. Except it was a permanent upgrade on the Game Boy, and here it's only temporary. Ah, crap. Oh, that was painful. Ah! Damn. Enemies do take a good chunk of your health when they hit you. You can only afford, like, what? 5 hits or something, and then you die? It's a shame having to leave all of these behind, but... yeah, where he dropped that one, it's not gonna be very convenient. Because even if its body is is down, it still causes you damage if you touch it. This is something that I wish retro games like these would get better. That if you touch spikes with no momentum, like if you touch them like very slowly, it shouldn't do you anything. It's really if you were rammed into them that normally you should die from touching them or taking damage. It's a bit stupid. I understand why it used to work that way, but... It was easier to program a tile as causing you damage than having to calculate the speed of impact or something. The speed at which the collision would occur. I'm really not doing very well right now. I preferred dropping here because I knew that the Medusa head would get me otherwise. Okay, mini boss. Yeah, even if that guy doesn't react to my presence, the clock is still ticking while I'm waiting, so I should pause the game when that happens. Ow. Well, that wasn't a pretty show of skill, but... Well, one more hit and I'm dead and it's game over. Yeah, there are not many pork chops in this one. I wish. Yeah, they're pretty stingy when it comes to that in that one. Yeah, and extra lives as well. You get extra lives at how many? How much was that earlier? 40,000 or 50,000 points, I think. I think it's 50,000. So even the money isn't useful at all in this one, but it's worth points. So if that can help you get the one extra life that you need to make it to the end. Well, I died here for another reason. Not being able to whip diagonally, yeah. Yeah, in that sense, I love Castlevania 4 because the refinements to the gameplay make it more pleasant to control. Well, the compilation on the Switch is well, has already been discounted. It was not too expensive, and it's full of some really great games. I can't recommend it enough. It was perhaps a bit too expensive when it came out, though. But when it was discounted, I think it was very much worth it. I think it was 10 euros or something that I paid for mine. How the challenge of these older games seems to be the designers putting enemies in places, and yeah, inconvenient to hit or avoid them. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of like Medusa heads. Yeah, this is a classic Castlevania stuff. The placement of Medusa heads in parts of the levels where they know it's gonna make it hard on you. Yeah, here I didn't want to go on the stairs, but it had the same effect as what I was trying to actually do. Yeah, here, this is something else that I just noticed. If you leave the key on the cog is gonna bring it to its rightmost edge, and then it's gonna fall straight into the hole. Yeah, I really don't know what they were thinking here, because I can't find any way of making it to the other side. I'm not quite sure. Yeah, no idea. Ow! Yeah, I was jumping straight into it. That wasn't a good idea. Ah! Friggin' platform that flips. Yeah, again, like I was saying earlier, if I'm about to die anyway, I might as well consume all my hearts using the stopwatch, so that at least I can make it to the next checkpoint, and if I die, I don't have to restart from the last checkpoint. Always find it very ironic that the Emperor specials were to start to death. Yeah. Yeah. Ah! Damn it! Hold on. Yeah, Medusa heads. They're obviously not my favorite. Well, I fell, which means that that key is not going to be much use to me. Because there's no way back up. Ah! Wasn't the locked door in this part which had an extra life? No, it wasn't that one, it was later. It was more towards the end of the level. It was in a tall vertical room that had an elevator on it in it. But yeah, I'd love to. I got a game over last time before I could, though. Come on. Well, I'm gonna try to make it through that mini-boss without dying or without being hit. That would be nice. Shouldn't be too greedy. That's a problem. Patience, patience. Okie dokie. Yeah. Well, the shit. The pattern is very easy to spot on that one. So he doesn't do much. He doesn't have like many different kinds of attack. Hi, Quelix. Good? I don't know if I'm good. I keep dying and getting game overs. Oh, in this one it's okay. It's not the worst offender in the series. I guess it is kind of slow, yeah, but... Well, the original version of this on Game Boy was a lot worse in that regard. How's it going, Quelix? Clear to see where the Belmonts and Smash have their shit mobility from. But it is kind of part of what they are. So they preserve that, I suppose. For better or for worse. I'm gonna abuse those. But it wasn't... I shouldn't have called that a party. It was more like people gathering to have some cake and coffee and wine for like half an hour after work. So it wasn't much of a party. But I got to meet a few new people, and I guess it was fine. Well, that meant that I wasn't home as early as I could have otherwise. That's why I wasn't streaming last night. Plus, I was a bit tired from all the walking and... I mean, when you're on a train, you might think, well, it's not so tiring or anything. But when you're on a train with kids, like screaming and stuff and being very noisy, it can be pretty tiring, I'm afraid. Oh no, I'm fine today. I slept 10 hours straight last night, so... I'm not too tired today. I'm okay. Okay, hold on there. Gonna get rid of those. This is my last life. I don't want to mess this up. Yeah, I guess I could have had that money if I wanted to drop that back down there. Actually, can you? Wait. Oh, okay, you can pass through one way, but not the other? That's bullshit. That's kind of weird, but okay. I'll buy it if you like. I thought you were stuck. No indication you could walk through that way. Well, I wanted to try it out just to see, well, if you are able to drop down there, there has to be a way back out. But I was curious to see what it was going to be. Maybe a breakable wall, like a secret passage or some kind. But it was actually not quite as interesting as I had hoped. I was hoping for a kind of secret passage or something, but that's not what it was. Ah, there's the key, okay. Well, I can get that extra life, hopefully. Must not die on the way up. There's the door. And there's the other extra life. Were you always interested in the customs job? It would be nice if you got it. I wasn't always interested. But since there was an opening there, as I was thinking about it, I thought that it might be interesting. But what I'm most interested in is all the advantages that you get from working for the government. And I'm curious to see if there... well, usually when you're a customs agent, you carry a handgun, and I'd like to learn how to shoot. If that's... I mean... You're not supposed to be shooting at stuff every day. But this is something that I always wanted to try out, and here it's part of the job, so... But well, we'll see. I'm not there yet. Not exclusively. Sometimes you have to work with people at the airport and stuff. You might have to try to deal with drug smugglers and that sort of thing also. Normally, yes. Apparently, they have a few openings to work at like the desk jobs in Brussels. That's not what I'm most interested in, but if it's all I can get, I'm not gonna refuse. I mean, a job is a job, and I could use the money anyway. It wouldn't be my first choice, but... You get a lot of advantages working for the government too. You got free public transports, you got an excellent retirement plan. You have an excellent health insurance. The pay itself isn't that high, but all the little extras that you get on the side are good. And it's between 16 and 1700 euros per month. But well, if you look at it, you already don't have to pay to go to work, so you already save money on that. And besides, in Belgium especially, if you make more money, you get taxed more, so it's not always a desirable thing. Ah, crap. Well, game over. No? Ah, no, okay, no, I still got one life. Come on, I can make it up there. I must be so close to the boss too. Well, okay, that one committed suicide. That's brilliant. It's no. The next life is at 120,000. Unfortunately, Link. Yeah, I think the first one is at 50,000, and then it's every 70,000 beyond that. It's kind of like an arcade kind of rule. I would work it's 38 hours per week, Quilix, and it's in shift, so I wouldn't necessarily work always the same hours. Sometimes it might be at night, sometimes it might be in the day. Yeah, I was gonna say earlier also it's ah, crap! It's a contract like where they're with no limit in time, so from the beginning. Yeah, the soundtrack rocks. Thankfully. Well, I wish I could not always replay the same levels, so I could at least listen to a few more tracks than just that one all the time, but... Ah, I can't pass through the platform to get that guy. Okay, there we go. Well, this one is a remix of a different track from Castlevania 3. I think it might be in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I think. In a remixed form as well. That's extra points. So far, so good. Don't want to jinx it or anything. Generally, it is pretty generous, I think. I can't think of any instance of me running out of time. I don't think so, anyway. But then I haven't played this in a long time, so... And this is the second to last level, as I recall. I think there is only one after this one, left after this one. It's a pretty short game, but as you can see, it's rather challenging. Well, I'm not playing on the easiest difficulty setting either, because then it would be too easy. Like Metroid games, but you second Castlevania. Well, this one doesn't play quite like a Metroid game, since it is one of the kind of Castlevania game that is more level-based than anything. Like the old NES games. Ah! Well, let's at least try to make it through the mini-boss without dying. Even if I'm close to dying already. Yeah, if I'm not using the stopwatch, by the way, it's because typically it doesn't do anything against bosses. Yeah, if you could stop bosses in their tracks, that would be a bit too easy. In some of the Metroidvania style games that use sub-weapons like this one, you can slow down bosses with the stopwatch but not immobilize them for a short time like you can with regular enemies. But in classic Castlevania games like this one, I think it won't do anything. It's gonna be a waste of your hearts. Well, that bag of money would go away before I could reach it anyway. Oh, I thought there might be something in the wall there because part of the wall looks different. But isn't that where the elevator is? I might be able to get that extra life before I die. Or those extra lives. Well, there's a key. I think it's the first time I get this far without dying. One extra life and 2 extra lives. That's my best chance yet. Ah! I was trying to get under it so I could face it from the right, and that didn't pan out the way I wanted. Ah, crap. Okay, it killed itself again. Yeah, this is usually where I die because of that guy throwing sickles. And Medusa heads at the same time. And that other guy that's hanging from a rope at the other side. There is, but they're pretty rare. And in this level, I haven't found any. Well, I took my time with that with that part here because I didn't want to die again. Was just out of reach of my whip. Ooh. And there's birds as well. I heard one. No, 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 no! I saw it coming, but I couldn't think of a good reaction to that. Ah, from here again. So punishing. I need a checkpoint. The lack of a checkpoint between in that long part is really punishing. Come on. Limited lives, lengthy gaps until... Yeah, what more could you ask for? Yeah, essentially. There! I threw my controller! Happy! And it is a head knocking you back into bottomless pits that make you die in one... just from that one single hit. I already beat that game, by the way. I already managed it once or twice. Well, a few times, I guess. It's far from being my first time, but first time in a long time, anyway. It was already pretty frustrating back then. Oh, look at all that shit that was happening at the same time up there. Projectile, tiny ghost, that ectoplasm, and here you are, back for more suffering. And I'd love to have at least streamed every classic Castlevania game. I haven't tried the first one yet, or Castlevania 2. I did 3, I did 4, I did Rondo of Blood. I did the SNES version of Rondo of Blood, of Dracula X, I should say. I did all of the Metroidvanias style of games. Symphony of the Night, the 3 on the Game Boy Advance, the 3 on the DS. I even did one on the N64 not long ago. Come on. My whip was so close to its toes, it could have been tickling them. Don't knock me back. Don't you dare knocking me back. Ooh, that didn't look good. Game wasn't sure if I was on it or not. No! No! Yeah, and if you hadn't noticed, your whip is back to being like a weak, short leather whip after you die. Normal, yeah. There's a hard level above that one. I can't remember if enemies deal more damage on hard, but they definitely take more hits to die before they die. Like even simple enemies like these, I think take at least 2 hits. Like those little ghosts. Probably not Medusa heads though, because that would be impossible then. Oh, how I wasn't hit there, I will never know. I was supposed to get hit by something, but it didn't happen. Not that I'm complaining, mind you. Yeah, watch out for that Medusa head. Oh, that was nice. Yeah, I did leave all of the default settings as they were when I booted the game. You can increase the amount of extra lives that you have to work with, so that if you get a game over, it's not quite as punishing. But I didn't change that either. I wanted to play as vanilla as I could. Because if I could just like run through stuff and then make it with 1 life per area or something, well, that wouldn't be quite as interesting to watch, in my opinion. Ah. Well, yeah. Yeah, it was my own negligence there. Alright, let's try to replicate that good start I had earlier. No, you won't hit me. Tend to prefer harder sections outright with more frequent checkpoints and no threat of having to redo it all. Yeah. Admittedly, yes. Yeah, that's more fun for sure. This would likely be easier if you had even less hits to work with, but shorter sections and no game overs. Yeah, it is rather punishing in its own right, that's for sure. Well, that key is no use to me now, since I can't jump back up. Well, it's just a few points, but like dying in 3 hits, but if you get through a section, that's it. That's true. But this is not what the Castlevania series has built over the years, though. Whether it is better or worse that it's playing to its roots or something. I'm not trying to change anything. I don't know which is for the best, but... Ah! Ah, again? Ah! And that Medusa head got me on the stairs. Again, like I said, keeping those hearts and not use them, well, it's no good to you anyway, because if you die, you lose them. So that's why I'm abusing that thing while I can. Well, I can make it to that part without too much problem now. It's the later sections that are more punishing. Out of curiosity, yeah, see, it doesn't do anything against bosses, the stopwatch. Well, I'm almost dead anyway. Yeah, okay. I didn't quite know how to react to that because I didn't expect it to drop down. I was expecting it to turn around to avoid falling. But once it noticed my presence, it was coming for me no matter what. But I didn't quite make it to the elevator part without dying this time. Fortunately. Kinda wish the Flame Ball Whip wouldn't be on the timer. In the original, you had that permanently. Same thing for jumping on the stairs. There have been other Castlevania games where you could do that before that one. And this is something that they chose not to bring back. I guess that makes it feel like more of a classic Castlevania game, less modern, but I kinda wish they didn't go that far. Well, at least there is one thing I'm happy about, is that you can change directions while you're jumping like this, because there is an option to remove that. It's called classic mode. But I didn't want to go that far though, with the challenge. I feel like it's more clunky than hard. Here the jumps are more like Castlevania 4 in that regard, which I think is better. It's more aerial drift than Belmont, yeah. Yeah, I like the song. It's a classic. It got me before I could kill them. Okay, that's one extra life and 2. It's a good thing that they put that there, at least. I can't complain too much about that. Well, here's the fun part. Yeah, I love Castlevania soundtracks in general. Oh! But I think the ectoplasms, those green ones, I think their hitbox is actually a lot smaller than the sprite itself. That might be why I didn't get hit here and then before as well. That's probably my mistake. I'm a bit shy about using sub-weapons, because usually I like to keep them for the bosses. I'll wait for it to come back. I didn't make it much further than here, have I? Okay, watch out, Rudy. Watch out. Especially here. Here there's the bird. Okay, got it. The eye. There's two of them. Ooh. I can't jump up there, can I? Yeah, it doesn't look like I can make that jump. Okay. Let's lower that thing. Or maybe I shouldn't have done that. Ah! Well, while I'm pondering what my next move should be, I get hit. Classic. No time to think. Ah, no. Okay, got full health. Okay. Watch out for the Medusa head here. And... ah! Too close. Yeah, I should have tried to get the one on top first. Ah, what's happening? What's happening? I got no control anymore. Ah, fucking emulator or Windows or whatever it is. The window of the Dolphin emulator didn't have focus for like 2 seconds. And then I had no control anymore. Even my PC doesn't want me to win. Ah. These tiny ghosts are really annoying. Come on. Can make it this time. Hey, I'm here. Don't you want to kill me? Oh, okay. Made this ahead. Same as earlier. Okay, up there, kill the skeleton that's at the bottom first, and then the other one. Yeah, I'll let the bird pass, I guess. Well, you can get up there, yeah, but it's not helping me much right now. Oh, I thought actually the pendulum might clip me through, but it didn't. Hold on. Oh no, okay, I'm up there, I guess. Ah! I jumped into it, but it was off screen, so I couldn't know that it was gonna be there. I didn't even hear it or anything. Usually they announce their presence, but yeah, that looked like one of the NES games. If you watch the AVGN episode, the knockback was one of the worst things in the NES games, and that translates here again. Too many of these things. Oh! It spawned right when I was landing on the platform. There was nothing I could do. And it's my last life again. Yeah, I haven't actually ever made it past that section. My thumb is starting to hurt. Come on, they should put a pork shop here or something. Yeah, right. Okay. Well, game over. Let's give this one more try. And it's not even that first section that's challenging, it's what comes next. Because by now I know the early parts of the level by heart. Can I make it without falling this time? Yeah, or without getting hit. That would be nice too. Points are never a bad thing, but you don't get enough extra lives from them. Other than the first 50,000 that are fairly easy to reach. Oh, well, that was not good. Oh, well, okay, if you choose to fall down there, I'm not gonna complain. As long as I don't fall back down there. Mini boss again. Ah. Don't die to that guy, Rudy. Ugh, that was close. I think the speed of his big energy balls is varying too. Sometimes they're faster than others. I'm gonna die anyway. Might as well use them. I don't trust these Medusa heads. Well, this is still not a checkpoint, though. That's weird, I didn't get the axe. Huh. Probably gonna die from one of those bones. Oh! Damn it! Couldn't hit it while it was reforming itself. Too close. Pretty sure they give you the axe for that section for that specific reason, so that you can destroy those blue skeletons up there. And those coming up here. It's no coincidence, it's just way too convenient for it to be a coincidence. It's by design. Yeah, they are fair in that sense. That they equip you with the right tool for the job at the right moment. Sometimes. Not all the time. Yeah, and there I didn't get the key, so that's pretty compromised. Yeah. And I didn't get it. Ah, really. If you don't get it before the elevator starts moving, it's probably too late. Well, I got the extra life from the score, but not the other one, which would have been nice to have. Ah, and it spawned right next to me. So I couldn't do anything. Well, we're back at that section again. Oh, okay. Goodbye, then. Well, no, it's that one that I never got past. Oh, please, let me at least make it to the next checkpoint. Now that I've seen that section so many times, hopefully I can... Oh, okay. I thought I could go up there. Weird, I thought I could go up there before. Oh well. I was distracted by the high ball that was rolling my way from the other side. I was probably close to a checkpoint too. I mean, there's like, what, 3 sections to that to that portion of the level? There's that one, there was the next, the one right after, and then the one where I died. Like scrolling screens, if you prefer. Okay, that's one. Watch out for the Medusa head. Throw that thing. Ah, there's a checkpoint. Well, I'm not at the boss yet. Well, I am at the boss now. And it's gonna be death. And death is usually almost as hard as a final boss. Let's go. Go all out. Yeah, what did you want me to do there? Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, I got no more sub weapons, so oh boy. It's got and he has many things that he does that you're not prepared for when you're fighting it for the first time. But it's not my first time, but I've forgotten since last time. Ah, okay, you can't destroy them. Shinu. Yes! Ooh. Well, it is the final boss now. There's no stage to speak of on that one. What's the most adequate sub-weapon gonna be, though? Gonna go with the cross. This could be wrong, but I'm gonna try with the cross. Yeah, and he has like 2 or maybe 3 forms, I think, the final boss.
As ever, the ally of worthless humans.
Nah, it was too far away this time. And here is too close. I'm surprised he doesn't do the thing where he throws one big giant ball up and one down and one up and one down. Because in other Castlevania games, he alternates between these two things. Well, that was the easy part. And now I got those weapons. Oh, wait, what? What? Oh, shit. Ah, well. Well, I did good for a first attempt. Dracula often has at least 3 forms in most Castlevania games anyway. In Castlevania 3, he already had 3, so... Carpet Bomb, yeah. I thought it would be cool if I was standing right in between 2, but actually I had to wait for to watch for the larger gap. I didn't know to look out for that. What is a man?
As ever, the ally of worthless humans.
And you're a miserable little pile of secrets. Yes, after that final form of the boss, the game would have been over, yeah. He was too close to me, I couldn't do anything. He's completely off screen this time. Well, yeah, practically, yeah. Watch out for the fire. Ow! Yeah, it's okay. Ah. Damn it! I'm taking hits that I shouldn't have any problem dodging. Yeah, he's constantly jumping for 3 times before he spews out flames. Well, getting a game over on this is not too punishing because you restart from there anyway.
As ever, the ally of worthless humans.
Ah, crap. Damn it.
Everything must burn.
Oh no. Ah, that's probably not enough health for the final part. No, 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 no. Oh, wait, yeah. But I think with enough health, that final part wouldn't be that bad. Yeah, he's a tough cookie, but, well, it wouldn't be much of a final boss if he wasn't.
As ever, the ally of worthless human.
Looks like you need a perfect first and... Yeah, more or less, yeah. About 60% HP left for the last phase, yeah. About that much, yeah. Because there's a few things... Well, that was a bit sloppy, admittedly, on that last one, because when I destroy his like bottom jaw kind of thing, I shouldn't take any hits on that part. It's more like the second half that's where I should theoretically be able to sustain a few hits, having enough health as I start that last phase. Die, monster! You don't belong in this world. Ah, crap. Come on, Reedy. I want to see if keeping a few sub-weapons might make it easier. crap. Damn it! Okay, I have like, what, 50% left here? No, 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 no! Ah. If I took the axe, the first part of the battle would be harder, but the final part might be easier. The carpet bomb seems pretty... You only have to move the mobility to move to the other side on time. Yes.
As ever, the ally of worthless humans.
Yeah, while you're speaking, my upgraded whip is losing power, so can we get on with it? Yeah, not having the cross makes this first part of the battle harder. Yeah, right. Okay, well. I will try to keep the cross. It's not a good trade-off, yeah. In other games of the series, there's a hidden secret under the stairs. Not in this one. Okay, not in this one. In Castlevania 4, for example, there's a little hidden area below the stairs where you can replenish all of your hearts. You got like plenty of hearts falling from the ceiling and you get the triple sub-weapon upgrade. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with what I've been doing up till now and just try to do the first two phases better. And hopefully I can manage it that way.
As ever, the ally of worthless humans.
I was a bit too far away. See, I was thinking of doing like one hits like this. It makes the first part slower, but I don't master it very well, or maybe it's psychological thing where because I don't have to cross, I persuade myself unconsciously that I can't do it. Yeah, here, see, I can do it just fine. Because when he's so close, you can't move away far enough in time for you to throw across and then dodge the fireballs. So I'm too close to the edge of the screen here. Well, here he moves away. Well, I got a good going this time. Come on. Nice indeed. Oh man. Yeah, quite a few hits to spare as well, yeah. Pretty happy with myself. Transylvania, what are they talking about? Usually it's Wallachia. A new legend in the history of the Belmonts came to pass, to be talked about for generations, but this was not to be the last. Yeah, they hint at the sequel that they never made a remake of. Yeah, remember when Koji Igarashi was still working for Konami? It's just as well because I was running out of time too. Well, that was Castlevania The Adventure Rebirth. So starting from tomorrow, I still have to think whether I'm gonna be playing AI The Somnium Files just yet, or if I'm gonna have to play something else, but I have to make an overlay in either way. So this is something I'm gonna have to do before I go to sleep. For the next game that I'm going to stream, because I was too lazy today. I just wanted to rest from yesterday, and I didn't do anything. So yeah, it's gonna be AI The Somnium Files, or maybe another retro game that's not gonna be too long. Because I can't launch myself in like a big RPG or anything. Yeah, I was thinking of maybe doing another of those Shovel Knight games, but yeah, I'd like to keep that for after AI The Somnium Files, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to think about it tonight. Well, that's it from me for tonight then. Normally, I think, yeah, they send you back to... Yeah, I'd like to save what I just done. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you guys have a great evening, and hopefully I can see you next time. And take care. Bye-bye.